Hello everyone, Mark here from connectme.ca, your #1 gym digital marketing agency here in Canada. Today I just want to talk about how we set up your nurture sequence in terms of the ad campaigns that we create for you. So first things first, obviously, is that we create the ads for you. So this is what it looks like on Facebook. This is obviously after getting your access for Facebook as an admin manager, so that way we can create all those ads. So as you can see here, this is for Fitness 365 in Toronto, and unfortunately we had to turn off a lot of our ads because we had to close down for the past or we're still closed down until February the 1st of 2022. But that being said, that doesn't stop me from showing you exactly how we do things in the back end from connectme.ca here. So first things first, obviously, like I said, post all the ads. But before we even post the ads, which I forgot to say, is that we create all the ads for you. So as for an example, we give different variations, and obviously all these ads in here are all approved by the owner. So we give you a draft for all the ads. So for example, I'm going to open, let's say this one, reopening ad. So this reopening ad here, it's just basically a reopening that they're going to be doing in the next couple of weeks in here if they do reopen, hopefully. But again, so we create all the ads for you, post it on Facebook, and after we post it on Facebook, we create a landing page for you. So this specific client of ours, Fitness 365 in Toronto, we created a landing page that looks just like this. So this is fairly simple. What it really does is it just grabs the first name, last name, email, and phone number, and you get the 2-week trial after you submit your information. So really, what can I say is that that's not the end of the sales process for a gym or a fitness studio, and you all know that. Sometimes, you get a submission and one person won't show up for, I don't know, 6 months, or people are not ready or whatnot. So what you need to do, which we do for you, is we create a nurture campaign. So before I show you what the nurture campaign is, I just want to show you exactly what the landing page and what it consists and what you can do in your own if you wanted to do this. So as you can see here, it's just a quick offer, don't miss this offer, and then what you get from the gym, and then get your 2-week trial today. The purpose of having something like this that is not that long is the fact that you don't want a page that's way too long and too much information. So another example that I want to give you guys would be Lift with mobility.ca here, and reopening. So once, if I get that the URL right, yeah, definitely do. So this is another example of a landing page that we have created. So quick, concise, straight to the point, gets their first name, phone number, email, and send. So the difference in here though is that they can click a video and you can actually see what they're all about in there. So that video we also created for them. This is just a sample video, just a quick information kind of thing to give all the prospects or basically leads an information about what they are and whatnot. So that way there's a higher chance that they will be able to, or they are engaged to give their information. Again, the landing page here is not so much. When I click this, it just goes back to the same page basically, because our goal here is to get their first name, phone number, and email. One thing that you're going to see here that's different is that if you were to go on a mobile version, this is what it looks like. That's it. So again, clear, concise, and the point in here again is getting the name, phone number, and email. So same thing in here. So if I go to the landing page here, again, for Fitness 365, quick and clear, concise, gets the first name, last name, email, and phone number. Now, I cannot emphasize this enough that a landing page should not be your website, should not be the homepage. So if I'm going to go through here on their homepage, the chance of you getting a lead if this is your landing page for an ad, not so high. So don't link anything to your homepage. Create a landing page. That's it. So anyways, after a person gives their information here on the landing page, we have some sort of a nurture sequence. So this is all different from across the board from all of our clients. So as for example here, we have Function Health Club in Vancouver. So Function Health Club in Vancouver also has a different ad running right now, and I'm gonna go with Kickstarter. So this ad, for example, goes through here, and this is their landing page. A little bit different, but you get what I mean. The landing page is not so big. So my point of showing this again is that what happens after people give their information here and people give their information here. So for Fitness 365, what we do is that we have signed up for an automation and email marketing from Sendinblue. So, so two scenarios here. There's Function Health Club and Fitness 365. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what I mean and what's different about this. So here at Sendinblue, what happens here is that when a lead enters their information on here, what happens is they get an email and they also get a text. So an SMS that goes to their cell phone saying, hey, hello, Nora here at Fitness 365. Thank you for your interest at our gym. Would you be able to pop by for a tour today? In an email. So all this, so for example, here's an email that we have created. This is just what it looks like, very generalized, but it just says, thank you for your interest at our gym. If you have not set up a time to come check us out and would like a tour of our club, please email us here or give us a call. Alternately though, they can call and book, so we set this up and sign the waiver online so they can drop by. So this goes on and on, this email sequence. There's SMS, emails, but I'm not gonna tell you guys exactly what that is because that is a trade secret. That's something that we will do for you guys in the future if you start working with us. But I want to show you one thing that we do here is that a few emails changes. So by the time that you send I would say sixth email, it's a bit different. So for example, here we recently renovated a gym. It's just talking about the gym now. It's not even trying to sell them anything, but in the end, it's just booking a tour all the time. Because there's a study that we did that it may take up to 14 or 16 times for you to keep calling or texting or emailing leads so they can finally come in. People usually are not ready to come in during the first 5 days or the first 4 times that you contact them, especially if you don't call in the first 5 minutes. Oh man, like you have to really contact them a lot, be diligent, because at the same time you're telling them that this is the kind of service that you're going to be giving to them once they sign up at your gym. You want to give to them, you want to tell them that or show to them that if they are having a problem in terms of their membership in the future, you're fast at replying. So this is basically what you're saying here. Anyways, this is what we do in the back end for people who wants a nurture campaign. So I'm going to say that a little bit more and talk about that nurture campaign a little bit more and why I mentioned Function Health Club here. So with Function Health Club, they use a different system with their nurture campaign. As you can see here, that with Fitness 365, all we did from them is we used sendinblue.com as an email marketing software. The reason why we use a Sendinblue here is because Sendinblue or their billing company does not really integrate with with Sendinblue or with any other prospecting tool that's made for the fitness industry. So what are those? I'm talking about clubos.com. So this one, or like talking about gym sales here. I'm talking about InTouch technology gym. Let's just say that. So there you go. So I'm talking all about this. These are all prospecting tools that you can use, and they usually integrate with your billing company, such as MindBody. You're talking about ABC Financial, talking about ASF Financial, all the backend stuff in here. Sometimes they integrate, sometimes they don't. So the reason why I showed Function Health Club here is because what they have is they actually have InTouch. So this is InTouch technology. You can see exactly, I'm going to show you what it looks like in the back end. So that way you can kind of see how we prospect and how we make the system do the prospecting for you so you can stop doing it. So while that loads, I'm going to mention a few more things in here, such as ClubOS. So ClubOS, let's go and open one up so we can see what the difference is. I'm going to go and log in. So you can see in here, this is from Beyond Boxing. So Beyond Boxing is a boxing studio, Beyond Boxing in Burnaby, BC. The difference of, again, I'm just mentioning a lot of our clients that we work with, but the reason why I'm also saying this is because if you're a boxing studio or martial arts studio or say Pilates studio, you can also use all these softwares to make this prospecting software do the work for you. So unfortunately, I don't have my password in there. I have it wrong. I'm not prepared for this, but I'm just going to show you ClubOS in here. So ClubOS and InTouch is basically the same thing anyways. So you can see here, marketing, automatic campaigns, blast campaigns. I'm going to go with automatic campaigns here. And nope, nothing is created. So let's go ahead and go with blast campaigns. Okay, nothing yet. Okay, it looks like it has not been uploaded. So let's go with a different account. There you go. Ooh. But looks like I can't get in here right now, so I'm just going to show you guys ClubOS. So with ClubOS, I was able to log in with our client here, Beyond Boxing. As you can see here, there are different ways to set up emails for leads, web lead, referrals, stuff like that. So they're all different numbers, and all these numbers are based on a few things that we do for them. So how do we get this number? So we do an analysis to see when is the best time for us to send emails and texts and such like that. So we figured that with Beyond Boxing here and with their target market, it's best for us to send an email only instead of an SMS. So you can see here that there's a few things in here that it's usually email only, not SMS. But usually sometimes there's email plus SMS. So you can see in here that we went with email. What it looks like is like this. So we create all this so that it sends out at 12 p.m. All the time, because 12 p.m. we find that that's when the gym is kind of down, and then they can come in the afternoon or evening to start working out. Alternately, again, you can send text if you wanted to, like that, and then that's going to go with that's going to be sent with an area code that's similar to where you are if you are in the US or Canada. So I'm not going to save that, I'm just going to cancel that right now. And you can see in here, this is the first day, and then the fourth day or the third day, we send another email that looks kind of like this. So again, we set all this up for you guys. We take care of all the graphics, we take care of all the wordings and everything, and all you have to do is say, hey Mark, that's not what I like, can you please revise? Simple as that, and we will revise that for you. And then at the same time, again, with this one in here, which is send in blue, it's going to be the same thing. So I forgot one thing that I wanted to show you guys in here today. So I'm going to reopen Club OS in here and show you guys why is Club OS or In Touch better than going with send in blue. So the reason why that you don't want to go for send in blue sometimes, and the only reason why you would go for send in blue or a different type of email marketing like MailChimp, is the fact that your billing company does not integrate with the email marketing or your ads or email marketing or whatnot. So that's the only reason why that you would go for send in blue, because send in blue is an amazing tool or software to send emails because of how the functionality really is. Now I'm going to show you guys how beyond boxing is. So we all know there's different types of leads. So there's leads which are the leads that you add. Web lead, which are the leads that comes to your website, gives their information, obviously referral, and then there's appointment book, appointment no show. We also target those. And then if you look at appointment show and no sale, we also target that. We also target active guest, expired guest, client, current client for personal training, such like that. So what happens in here is, for example, first time they're a lead, and then they're like, oh, they replied to your email and said, hey, okay, I want to come and book tomorrow at 4 p.m. So now you set them up as booked. So they get an email saying, we're proud of you taking the next step, stuff like that, and we can't wait to see you. And then that's what happens. If the appointment doesn't show, then they automatically go and get signed as an appointment no-show. Now, how do you do that? And how does Club OS know that? Club OS knows that because it integrates with your billing company, such as MindBody. So if this person did not show up for their appointment on MindBody as a booking, then that means MindBody is going to tell Club OS that this person didn't show up, and automatically sends this email, or you have to give them a call as well, or a script as well that we created, such as an email or text and such like that. So that sends out. Anything red, there's nothing, but green says yes. So that's how that works. And one thing in here that I want to give you guys as a freebie, and you already know this, is pretty much do not send anything to any members who have not come in for the last 30 days but are paying. I want to leave you guys to that because that's very important. That's called sleeper memberships. So let's just leave you guys at that. I'm going to close Club OS in here now. So the fact of the matter is, everything that I've showed to you guys, hopefully this works. Let's see. But fact of the matter is, and what you can take away from this is, number one, always have a nurture campaign when you create ads for your Facebook or Google, because people won't come during the first day or two, or rarely would come during the first day or 5 days of giving their information to you. Number two, have a prospecting system so you don't have to do it yourself, because if you're going to be doing it yourself and sending it to them one by one through an email, not a good idea. It's going to take a lot of your time, and you're probably going to be exhausted because your time is way better spent improving your studio, not all these software. So let us take care of all this for you guys. That's it, and I hope you guys have taken away at least a few things from this video, and bye for now.